Okay, Aquarius, it's your turn now. So let's have a look at the question for you. Are you suspicious? So this question is inspired by the game Among Us, in which a group of people come together to start up a spaceship to go to space. And among them, there is one imposter, at least, who is trying to kill people. And obviously, they need to smoke out the imposter before everyone else dies, right? And yes, so why I want to do this question is because in our daily life, I found that it's very easy for people to be suspicious of us, even when we have no intention of doing anything bad, right? Sometimes maybe the way we speak, the way we act, it just looks to people to be a bit iffy, like we don't have their best interests in mind, like we're trying to scam them, even when all we're doing is getting by in life. Right, so yeah, we're gonna use my Paulina tarot deck to have a look at your situation, whether you're suspicious or not, and your advice. And then we're gonna look at my white motivational deck card to see an advice for you. And lastly, the Amanda Lovelace Believe in Your Own Magic oracle card, which I have pre-shuffled because it's huge and I can't shuffle them on screen. Okay, so it's a lovely set of cards. Okay, yes, let's see, Aquarius. Gonna shuffle for you. If you want to skip this, there should be the timestamp underneath. So this is your situation. I should push this aside a bit. Okay, so let's see whether you seem suspicious or not. Okay, and then let's see what is the advice for you. Oh. 1 moment. Lost my grip. Yeah, I do the poker, the casino shuffle. Is that what you call it? Yeah, I do that off screen. Alright. Okay. So Aquarius, what is your motivational message? What is the motivational message for Aquarius? No, that's too many. I just want 1, 2 maximum. Could you be a bit more succinct and give a message for Aquarius, who may or may not be looking suspicious? Aquarius, there we go. Nice. Okay, so Aquarius, let's have a look. So this is your situation. Queen of Wands is a very passionate lady. Okay, so okay, it reminds me of another. I feel like another sign got this. Can't remember if it was the earth signs, or perhaps it was even last week's reading. My bad. Oh well, never mind. So with the Queen of Wands, she's a very, very passionate lady, and she's full of confidence in herself. So I'm feeling that this is the way that you're portraying yourself right now. Okay, very strong, very confident, very passionate. Okay, in fact, one of the traits of the Queen of Wands is someone who will take no nonsense, honestly. She's a very independent person, and also I would you see how she has her cat with her. So yeah, the Queen of Wands does have a cat in most of the tarot deck. So with that cat, it's kind of a symbol of a companion to me. So it says that the Queen of Wands is someone who has friends, okay? Maybe good friends, maybe a lot of friends, all right? But yeah, she has people around her. Okay, so let's see. In this situation with your confidence, your passion, are you coming up as suspicious? The world in reverse. I would say yes. I'm sorry, Aquarius, but you look mighty sus right now. Okay. So with the world is a bit similar to the wheel. It's usually signifies learning a lesson, okay? Something coming to a completion at least, and lessons being learned from it. Except with it being in reverse, there is a resistance towards this. So I would say that with your passion, with your confidence, and what I'm hearing now is stubbornness, okay? Stubbornness, with your fire. You, to people, you seem like you are resisting to let something end. Okay, you might be persisting certain issues and not letting it die, and it might be because you feel passionately about it. It might be because you have very strong confidence in what you're trying to do, but to them, like, they can't understand. Why can't you let this go? Is there something that you're hiding? Is there something that you're not sharing, kind of way? And that's why you're looking mighty suspicious to them right now. So let's see, what is the advice that we have for you? Five of Swords in reverse. So Five of Swords is a card of fighting, okay? Five of Wands are people who are arguing, and in the outcome there would be a winner. But with the Five of Swords, it is very, very bad fight, okay, where no one wins and all you can do is walk away. And that's what it's saying here, okay? Your insistence to not change, to not let go, is actually causing pain and hurt to some people. And you need to recognize this, okay? This argument that you're having, it's not worth it, okay? It's not worth what you are trying to push, because you're doing it because you're being confident and you're being passionate, but in the end you're hurting people, and that's not gonna help anyone, especially it's not gonna help you in the long run. And it's saying that you need to recognize this and you need to let it go. All right, Aquarius? So okay, kind of before we have a look at this, I kind of want to clarify the Queen of Wands. Okay, it seems pretty clear to me, but just want to clarify the Queen of Wands for Aquarius. So let's have a look at the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands for Aquarius. Five of Swords. And the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor is not in reverse, so that is a good thing. But we have to remember that the Emperor is a symbol of control, okay? So what you are trying to do is probably, you are probably the leader of something in this case, okay? You feel responsible towards this thing that you don't want to let end, and so you're fighting for it, and it's telling you to please stop, because it's not worth it, okay? You don't have to keep fighting, okay? I don't think your control or your worth or your sense of responsibility is going to go down the drain if you stop fighting, because I think in this point, if you're the only one holding on, it might be time for you to focus on something else. Okay? There's a message from one of my decks that says, don't cling to a message just because you took a long time to make it. And I'm feeling that vibe very strongly here. Alright, Aquarius? So let's have a look at the actual motivational card that you get. Stop giving away your power once again. Stop it. Okay, this is a bit of a difficult card. I'm trying to remember of when I made this. Okay, so this is actually my pushover card, where the person is giving people the power to determine what she does. Okay, it's not to say that she says, oh, please tell me what to do. No, it's just a sense of when someone confronts her with something, she immediately gives in and allows their accusation to become her truth. Okay, they allow her to choose what happens to her by not standing up for herself. Okay, so I understand that right now what you feel. Okay, so I understand now what you're feeling is okay. Right, so this is what I'm getting. I feel like it's trying to tell you, because I don't really have a card for it now that I think about it. Right? So what I think this is trying to say is that it is okay. Okay? You won't be giving others your power. Okay? You're not making them make you let go. Alright? It's a realization that you need to make for yourself. Okay? I think you need to think very carefully, consider why you are hanging on from letting this thing end, and consider that honestly, well, the card is telling me that it's not worth it, but why do you think it's worth hanging on when it's hurting so many people? Okay, you're not letting other people decide for you, no. You're not giving away your power, no. But to be a leader, you should also know when to step back. Alright, you should know when to retreat. You should know when to cut your losses. You should know when to move on to the new path. Alright? I think you can do this, Aquarius. So, what's your message? 3. Let them go. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but sometimes when the cards just vibe with each other, it just gives me a bit of a joy. So yeah, let it go, Aquarius. I'm gonna read for you the text from the booklet. Number 18. Look at her. She knows that it's burning. She doesn't have anything on her to stop the fire, and she just has, all she can do is watch. But okay, so this is the reading, the message for you. You often take on the pain of others. You used to think it was because you're an empath, but these days you're not so sure. Sometimes it feels like other people are emptying their emotions into you and giving nothing in return. Sometimes we even feel we've inherited pain from those who come before us in our family tree. This is your permission to let go. Your life is ultimately about you, not what others expect you to carry for them. Okay, so this card seems to tell you the message of to let go things that is actually hurting you, or that is actually not part of what you have to take on. Okay, so she's letting the tree burn. She's not, because maybe the tree has to burn. Okay, if she tries to stop the fire with nothing but what she has on her, she'll get herself burned, and that's not her purpose. Okay, so this is again for you. Stop the fight. Maybe the thing that you're trying to stop from ending is actually something to do with someone else, and you're trying to be a good friend. So yeah, I wish you good luck, Aquarius. It's always hard to let go of something, but I know you can do this. You'll be fine. You're the water bearer. You're the water bearer. You're used to carrying heavy burden, and I guess sometimes it's a bit hard to put down the water container. What is it called? I'm sorry. But yeah, so this is the reading I have for you, Aquarius. I wish you good luck. If it doesn't resonate with you, that is fine. You can have a look at your other signs, your sun, moon, rising, Aquarius. No, not Aquarius. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, sorry, North Node, and Jupiter. Okay, and anything else that you know to be in your birth chart. And also you can have a look at the previous week questions. There are different questions every week, and they're meant to be timeless. Whenever the question catches your eye, there might be a reading in there for you. Okay, so take care, Aquarius, and have fun. Bye bye.